Alrighty, well, we should be live for the Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte fight tonight. Doing a live watch party. Right now we're on the Mosley Jr. versus Conley fight. Mosley Jr. looks nothing like his son, but gonna be a big fight. Definitely no tune-up for Ryan Garcia. Gonna be a hard fight. Oscar Duarte looks like he has power, so it's definitely gonna be battle of the hooks, battle of power. Garcia though, new trainer. Hopefully he does not get sloppy. That's big for him. This light out of here. But hopefully that's not the case for Ryan Garcia. Hopefully he's not sloppy. And hopefully he keeps his right hand up so he doesn't catch a punch. Alright, now, yeah, Mosley's his son definitely looks like him now. He didn't look like him at first. I was like, what? But, ready to go. I'm currently talking to 0 people. But it's not for that. It's when people watch back the live stream when it's over.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so are you muted?
No, I'm on.
Oh. Yeah, chilling. I'm shy.
What do you do?
No, I just walked in.
Oh, go ahead. It don't matter.
Here.
What's up?
You do know.
Okay. So I don't know which fight the Mosley fight is. I have to look at the card.
What is over here?
But Garcia coming off his loss against Tank, which means nothing really to Garcia. I mean, he should be alright. Oh, this is the Garcia versus Tank fight I'm looking at. I'm stupid. A lot of people on boxing, you know, they hate. That's what drives these people scared to take a 0. Take a, get rid of them. I'm sorry. Take a loss and get rid of their 0. But I think Ryan still has a bright future. You know, he was pretty weight drained. Don't want to make an excuse completely. So there's one more fight. Floyd Schofield versus Ricardo Lopez Torres. After this Shane Mosley fight, before the Garcia versus Duarte fight, we just saw Darius Fulgham. He won second round TKO. I did have an interview with him, which is pretty cool.
Oh, how nice.
Alrighty. So I have in the poll now, Garcia versus Duarte. Who do you think would win? Got 3 viewers now, pretty good. But we're still at the Shane Mosley fight right now. It's in the 3rd round. Minute left. He's fighting Conley. Of course, Mosley's a son of Hall of Famer Shane Mosley. I'm pretty sure he's in the Hall of Fame now. I mean, he had a pretty solid career. Shane Mosley did. I'd say he's in the Hall of Fame. I'm looking him up right now if he's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, he was. He was, well, no, I don't know. He said he was given, in 1990, this is off Wikipedia, in 1998, the Boxing Writers Association of America named Mosley as their Fight of the Year. He was also given the same honor by the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 2000. Okay, so yeah, he was not inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2000. But let's see if he really was I mean, he has 10 losses, which is not a big deal. 49 wins, 10 losses. His last loss was, last fight ever was against David Avanesyan for the WBA interim welterweight title. Popular opponents though he beat over the years: Antonio Margarito, Vargas, Oscar De La Hoya, twice. I don't know if he deserves a Hall of Fame. I mean, he had that big fight in 2003. That was it. What's up? He lost against Vernon Forrest twice, Winky Wright twice, Miguel Cotto, Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez, Anthony Mundon, David. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I consider him a Hall of Fame. Got some bare knuckle boxing on tonight and UFC and big college football days. I don't know, man. If Mosley Jr. loses this, that'd be crazy. That'd be pretty embarrassing. Let's look at Shane Mosley Jr. Hold on. Oh, exhibition bout. I don't know, Shane Mosley. I think I did see that. Shane Mosley versus Shaq. Let's see Shane Mosley Jr.'s record, his status right now. Box rec, dude. Box rec's always goofy. You always have to like log in, which I do have an account, but it always logs me out. Alright, so Shane Mosley Jr. is 20-4. I did not expect that. I thought he was like this up and coming prospect. He lost to Jason Quigley. Who was pretty popular actually. David Toussaint, Brandon Adams. I didn't know that. I always thought that he was this up and coming fighter, to be honest. Guess not. Everybody tuning in. Garcia. Well, now Shane Mosley Jr. is on right now. Not having a pretty good fight. I mean, 4 losses. He's facing Joshua Conley, 5th round, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Two minutes left to go. We got one more fight after this fight, then the Garcia fight. Definitely not no tune-up, though. 140-pound bout. Joshua Conley, though, he's staying in right now. Definitely landed a good shot on Mosley last round. I don't want to see this fight go too long. You know, I'm obviously hoping to get the Garcia fight soon. Yeah, Conley's not even throwing nothing right now. Mosley just beat up on him. His eyes starting to get swollen. Should look pretty good. This fight is a snooze fest like usual. But this Garcia fight, I'm really looking forward to that. I think that's going to be real good. Garcia's in the building already. They had to do their test for the gloves. Good allergies. Or cold. Going into round 6 now. Mosley Jr. versus Conley. This fight's kind of snooze fest. But as expected, right? You'd think Mosley would be more entertaining, man. I didn't expect him to have 4 losses. Shane Mosley's son. I mean, Shane Mosley did pick up a lot of losses in his career. 10. Not a lot, but I don't know. So, what's the undercard like? Well, Mosley's fighting right now. He's facing Conley. We just saw Darius Fulgham. He had a second round knockout. He's going to be a pretty good prospect. And then next we have Floyd Schofield versus Ricardo Lopez Torres. That's for a lightweight. That's a lightweight title. Oh, I'm sorry, a lightweight bout. We have Shane Mosley right now and Joshua Conley for a middleweight bout. Fight's not doing much. Conley had a pretty good round in the beginning, but I think Mosley's really scored a lot more points, winning more rounds right now. But Conley's scared to really throw any punches right now. Well, good shot though, good right hand from Mosley. He threw 2 of them, almost, rocked him. Yeah, Conley's hurt now. But he's fighting back. Another right hook. Those right hooks, man, they're crazy, because especially if you're an orthodox. But he threw 3 of them. All of them rocked Conley. Oh, keep going. He definitely hurt him. Definitely hurt him with the 1. Just keep throwing more right hooks. He's not guarding it right now. There he goes, and he hurt him again. What did I say? 4 big right hooks, threw another one. He rocked him again. Just keep throwing them. I mean, Conley about to fall down any minute right now. He's hurt. He's definitely hurt. Another right hand, but this one he missed. Keep throwing it. Go to the body this time. Less than a minute now. Conley goes down, but basically a trip. They're both exhausted. It's the 6th round. This is pretty sloppy right now. No worries, but yeah, definitely a good round by Mosley. I'm surprised Conley did not fall. I'm surprised he did not fall there. He did, but he tripped. But definitely, though, no problem. I'll be doing this all night. Garcia fight is in 2 more fights, but good right hands by Mosley. Yeah, slow start for Mosley so far. Slow start so far, but slow start in the beginning, but now he's starting to pick it up going into round 7. Conley's hurt. It looks like they're about to. They just waved it off. Conley's corner just waved off the fight. So Mosley ended up winning. Mosley Jr. is the winner of this fight right now. Yeah, those right hooks were hurting Conley definitely. He's about to fall in a minute. But Conley's corner threw it off, or waved it off. Yeah, his eyes swollen. He's beat up. So, I wouldn't know. I don't know. I'm not going to say this is a good performance by Shane Mosley. Yeah, he got the stoppage. He got the win, but I don't know. From Australia. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Stitches in Mosley's corner? Jeez. So we'll be going into the next fight. I'm glad I stopped. It was stopped early. I was not trying to have this fight go long, but not a good performance though, really, by Mosley. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'd like to be a comeback. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Why?
I don't know. It just seems pretty cool. I won't want to deal with the blood though. Some big hooks though by Mosley. They be having these decisions though right after so long. Like he knocked him out. Well, he stopped him, and now it's right there. So now Mosley's 12-4 now. I'm sorry, 21-4. He has some type of belt, of course, right? I mean, people be handing out belts nowadays like nothing. Haney versus Prograis, big fight coming up. Prograis, he can stop Haney, definitely. Five viewers in the chat. Just went in between the fights. Shea Mosley just won. Stoppage, 6th round. After the 6th round, Joshua Colley quit on the stool. Didn't quit. I gotta stop using the word quit. His corner said no more. Go. Hopefully the next fight comes up. I don't really know much about Floyd Schofield and Ricardo. I mean, Ricardo Lopez Torres, but I don't know, man. We're just waiting for the Garcia fight. Man, if Haney becomes 2-division champion, I'm defeating Prograis, that's crazy. I think Prograis could stop Haney. Carl Lopez Jr. or Carl Lopez Torres. 15-7-3. He's fighting Floyd Schofield. Floyd Schofield's 15-0. They really have the career disclosed earnings on Tapology. 20 grand. That doesn't even make sense. Come on, just put the next fight on. I shouldn't have started this live stream early. How's it going, Razor Edge? We got Razor Edge in the chat. Yeah, right. It was a robbery. This dude's saying that. I'm sorry, but Haney versus Loma, that was a robbery for Loma. Loma was robbed against Haney. I'm willing to argue that. I'm willing to argue that against anybody. Definitely close. Loma gave up that 12th round, but Loma was robbed. Loma was robbed. I had a 7-5 to Loma. And if you wanted to give Haney that 12th round, then it's still 6-6. We got to go back to scoring the rounds. That's what we got to do by round, not points. By 10 points. I don't like that system. I mean, that doesn't make sense, though, because of knockouts. I mean, it does, though. They used to score them like that back in the 80s and 70s. I'm sorry, Loma was robbed. Mosley Jr. fighting straight bums, it seems. I mean, listen. It wasn't really a good performance either. I mean, he was throwing a lot of good right hooks. He threw like good 4 of them, which actually ended up hurting him. But, yeah, I know. I mean, he has 4 losses to his record. I mean, he's not really living up to Shane Mosley. I mean, even Shane Mosley, he had a lot of losses in his career. Like I said, though, there's not much. Not much to Shane Mosley Jr., but, you know, I think he's a good enough fighter to be on undercards for these big events, though. Ryan fought a stupid way against Tank. Should have used his reach and jab. Listen, I agree. But I just think there was levels to this. Where... Right?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. I think... Garcia, I think there's just levels to this. I wasn't expecting really Ryan to win that fight regardless, unless he landed a hook on Tank. Tank is just a better boxer. I think if it went to the cards, Tank wins. And if Garcia didn't land a hook, which he didn't, Tank would have won eventually. It was mainly just a big fight. I'm glad they both took it. I'm glad Ryan took that fight. Respect to him. He went down in weight. He wasn't, his body wasn't right? He was drained. But I think he used the jab and his reach. Tank would have figured a way to get in there. They were just levels. I think Tank was just simply the better boxer. I think Ryan, though, could be better at the higher weights. I think that this fight tonight, definitely no tune-up. But Garcia and Duarte, I think they could turn around. Jake Paul is Mosley's true son. What makes you say that? you turn it off?
No.
Yeah, turn it off. Yeah, you can play what you want. Play what you want.
No. I was just listening to it.
What? I'll put music on.
Okay. No. I was just trying to make sure you couldn't hear it on your video.
No, you couldn't.
I don't know. You may have been able to.
Huh? I didn't hear it though.
I think they're done. You're good.
But you can still put them on. Hall of Fame, undeserving people. I agree. I was wondering, is Shea Mosley, is he in the Hall of Fame? I was trying to figure it out before. Yeah, I don't think he should have. I don't think he should be. His biggest was Oscar De La Hoya, but he lost to Canelo, lost to two guys twice. I don't know. How's the live match going? Well, we're still waiting for the next fight to come on. I don't know why it's taking so long. How did your amateur bout go? Well, hold on, sorry. Got a cold. Amateur bout was pretty fun. Had it a couple weeks ago. It was exhibition bout, my first one. So it was not judged. It was called developmental bout. Definitely went hard though. The referee didn't let us. Well, they didn't stop us, right? So usually in developmental bout, the ref will be heavily judged. It was like a regular fight, just shortened rounds. So basically, it was 90 seconds, not 3 minutes, and it just wasn't judged. I think I did good. If it was judged, I think I would have won. Definitely good experience now. I'm recovering now from my elbow injury. I haven't dealt with elbow pain, so once that's done, I'll get back to training and I can actually enjoy boxing again. I'll hopefully get a fight early next year. Garcia's first fight with Derek James now too. No more goosing. The commentator's making a pretty good point right now, saying that when he was in California, he's like a celebrity. Now though, when he went to Derek, I'm serious though. He's traded out, taking this serious. I'm rooting for Ryan. Derek James coming up the loss with Errol Spence. I think there was another fight that he lost. Oh, the Charlo, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What fighter would you say your style is most similar to? Well, I like to keep my distance. I have a pretty good left hook. My two, so my straight right hand, I'm an orthodox fighter. It could be better. My head movement could be better. My conditioning could be better. My footwork is pretty good. What I think my fighting style is like, I don't know. It's more of like a cruiserweight style, even though I fight around 180, 175. But I'm really trying to get my style to be more like B-Ball, where it bounces in and out. You know what I'm saying? I like to get my style like B-Ball. I really like a style where it bounces in and out. It's like the, I forget to call it, what it's called. The Russian, I forget what it's called. But it's a style. It's its own style, bouncing in and out. It's really a popular style in Cuba and Russia. I'm trying to really get that style. The only problem was it causes blisters on your feet a lot, but I really like that style, getting in and out, circling the ring. Soviet style, yeah, Soviet style, but I think the pendulum, I'm pretty sure it was called. The pendulum swing is, I forget. It's been a while since I've been in the ring. It's been about 3-4 weeks, and I've been focusing mainly just learning to get the fundamentals down before I really find a style, is really what I should say. I've been sticking with high guard, basic stuff. I still gotta get the fundamentals down. Still gotta become good, and then when I start winning fights, feel like I'm comfortable, well, then I can start exploring styles. But definitely the B-Ball style and the Usyk styles is the style I'm trying to go after. No, I would never do MMA. Those leg kicks, wrestling, not for me. I never even considered MMA ever. It's dangerous. I mean, boxing's dangerous too, but wrestling, maybe breaking their legs, snapping their arms and all, I can't do that. I'm not into wrestling, really. I know MMA is not just that, but if someone took me down, it's over. I don't even feel like trying to get out of it. Boxers really should never convert to MMA. MMA, they can convert to boxing, obviously, as we see with Conor McGregor, even though he lost, he still did pretty good. Francis Ngannou did pretty good. Well, did really well. Of course, a bunch of other MMA fighters, Silva. But MMA to boxing, boxing got to stay out of it. We saw what James Toney happened to him. If Floyd Mayweather was ever going to MMA, he could fold it. Same thing with Deontay Wilder. Yeah, they have a puncher's chance, but take a quick break, quick. All right, we're back at it. Schofield, Ricardo Lopez. Schofield's 21. We're about to get the announcement now. We're about to get his ring walks. About have like a 10-minute ring walk now just for a co-main, but still pretty good. Ring walk happening now. One more fight. Fight's about to happen now. This is Schofield versus Torres. Not expecting much. Torres has a pretty weak record. (15-0), 11 KOs. Floyd Schofield. Should that be an exciting fight for him? Exciting performance, I should add. Pistons lost again, dude. Jeez. I don't think it's going to be an exciting bout, but we could see an exciting performance. Never got by to start. But also, hopefully this is under like 3 rounds, because then maybe we could get Garcia fight faster. I don't know how that works though. I still have yet to figure that out. I've been watching boxing for years now. I've still yet to understand, like, if, bouts that end quick make the fight happen, or, the fight still happen on schedule. Amateur boxing, it happens, it keeps going. But I don't know if it's the same for Garcia. I mean, a professional boxing like this. Schofield coming off hot though, throwing a lot of jabs. Now he's throwing a lot of combos. Yeah, this fight's gonna end soon. This fight won't last long. Schofield's gonna put him down. We're already 30 seconds in. He's landing good, powerful shots. He has power, speed. He has everything. Oh, yep, there he goes. Good left hand. But he gets up. Lopez gets up. But Schofield scores the knockdown. We're under 2 minutes left to go. Good shot. I knew this was going to last long. The way that Schofield comes out, down goes Lopez again. Down he goes again. 5 seconds after he gets up, he goes down again. He's up, though. I don't know if he's going to beat the count. Referee's trying to figure him out. He's good. So back up he is. Minute and a half left to go. Schofield's going for down again. Just end the fight, dude. Just end the fight. Lopez, I mean, there's a big mismatch right here. 3 times he fell. And we still have a minute 15 left to go in the first round. He's about to go down any minute. One more time again. Down he goes again. What is up with this? Yep, now he called it off. Well, hey, listen, I hope Lopez got a good paycheck or something for that, because I knew in the first 15 seconds that this fight was not going to go far. I wasn't expecting a first round knockout and 4 knockdowns in the first round. But geez, man. I mean, now Schofield can still fight the rest of the night now. He didn't even take any damage. I don't even think Lopez landed a punch on him. Jeez. Crap, have Schofield fight the next card they have now. Didn't even take damage. That's how you get it done. It was just a bunch of hooks. Just a bunch of hooks. Yeah, it was a bunch of hooks. It was usually 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Bunch of double hooks. Illustration, what does that mean? But I can describe the punches. So through jab, double jab, 1, 2. So basically through a 1, 2, 1. And he fell down with the jab. That was one of the knockdowns. I mean, he got knocked down 4 times in first round. Lopez did. Yeah, now he went down off hooks. Yeah. Yeah, it was speed. It was speed. But he's pretty strong though for his weight class. He looks like he has power. He'll be a problem. I don't know if he could go 12 rounds though. I'd be seeing his Instagram. He'd be doing a lot of heavy lifting and all. I feel like he's mainly going for power, like in the short rounds. But he doesn't have speed though. He's more explosive than I feel like he can last longer. But who am I? Who am I to decide? Schofield seems pretty humble though, I won't lie. Let's find out what weight class it was. It seems like it's gonna be super lightweight. No, it was a lightweight bout. They look pretty big for a lightweight though. Well, next fight, Garcia. Now we're about to probably wait like a half hour for the fight, but I'm happy about that. I'm happy that this is gonna not be till 12 o'clock at night. It's closing on 10. If we get this fight started by 10:15, I like the early fights. There's no reason for fights on the East Coast to be past 12 o'clock at night. Like if it's in Las Vegas, they be having the fight come on at like 9:30. There's no reason for that. Or 8:39. No reason for that. Have it come on at like 7:30. Judo knockout narrative, I do. We've been friends pretty lately. We've been in the same group chat. We've been giving each other shout outs. Pretty good, interesting channel. Boxing history. I do boxing history shorts. He does the same. But he does more videos, which is pretty cool. He does videos and shorts. I just do shorts. I keep my videos mainly to like vlogs. I have to start doing more live streams of the fight. But vlogs, equipment reviews. I've been switching my like NFL talk shows and boxing talk shows to live streams now instead of videos. if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Trying to make it a goal. 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you subscribe, you won't regret it. I post some pretty cool Instagram content. Or not Instagram. Boxing content. Alright, well, Jaime Munguia versus John Ryder. Here we go. Announced for January. John Ryder had he lost against Canelo, but definitely a solid performance. Tough performance. He was a warrior. So it's going to be a pretty good fight. Good for them. Doesn't that physical drain a fighter? Yeah, it does definitely drain a fighter. But he went all 12 rounds, didn't get stopped, didn't get dropped. But he went all 12 rounds with Canelo Alvarez, undisputed super middleweight champ in Mexico. Came in front of tens of thousands of people. It was a pretty impressive performance by Ryder. A warrior. Skill-wise, I don't think he has it to be a champion, but definitely a solid fight for these young prospects to really test them. I think he's definitely a good test for a guy like Munguia, who's trying to really, prove to us fans, that he's the real deal. What's up? Yeah, it is. Canelo Doug Benavidez fight. I don't know. I mean, definitely risky. I think if anybody could put Canelo on the ground, it's definitely Benavidez. But I don't want to doubt Canelo. Fight needs to happen soon because Benavidez, I feel like he can't stay at super middleweight for long. This fight needs to happen. Boxing fans need to see it. And if Canelo retires or goes the rest of his career without fighting Benavidez, he will be known as a duck. I think it's too early right now to decide or to say Canelo is really a duck. Definitely a tough fight, though. Definitely to be taken considered, not to be considered lightly. You got to really plan this fight, be ready. Or could Canelo could hit the canvas? It could be a bad night for Canelo. You know, this could change a lot about his legacy. You know, if he could do a lot about his legacy if he loses or ducks. But Benavidez is a good fighter. Good fighter. It'll probably be a rematch clause for Canelo. I mean, he has all the belts. It should be a rematch clause for Canelo. He is still the A side. I'd like to see a Cinco de Mayo weekend. I don't know if I want to see it in Mexico, though. Because, I don't know. Mainly because I want to see how good was Andre. He looked so soft against Benavidez. Andre was coming off a pretty... He was coming off a... What was I going to say? He wasn't fighting for a while. Let's just say that. And, you know, he never really beat many popular guys. Never really had the power. So the only way he was going to beat Benavidez was just outpoint him, outscore him. And that didn't happen. I don't know, man. Andre, I feel like, was very overrated. That's just my opinion. And I wasn't seeing much. I had Benavidez beat him pretty easily. Unless somehow Andre was going to outpoint him, but that wasn't the case. And people wanted Andre versus Canelo. That would have been the same result. Andre really never beat anybody. Bore rating right now, we have, let's see my battery. Hopefully I checked that for my phone. Let's turn this around. Let's get this charging. There we go. I did not expect that. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta turn now. Come on, turn. 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 No. Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Come on. There we go. Yeah. What's funny? Nothing's funny. There we go. We got it. Where's my charger? That Pro Haney fight, though. I'm so excited for that, man. I was unplugging my laptop. One more fight happening. This is gonna be a good scrap. That's all I gotta say. But Andre being soft against Benavidez, he did. He had no power. We got Jake Paul's opinion on the Garcia fight. I'll use the bathroom quick. And we'll get ready. Viewers coming in and out. But hopefully when this fight starts, we actually get something out of it. We get some fighters going. It's all about talking in the chat. So I appreciate Razor for talking in the chat a lot. Charlo fight against Canelo. I had Canelo winning that. Respect to Charlo, though, bumping up 2 weight classes for that. Doesn't change much about Charlo's career. You know, he's still good. But he should have bumped up. It's respect for him, though. Respect for bumping up that. But not much you can say there. Canelo won easily. That's kind of expected, as Canelo should have. But still, though, Charlo still a good fighter. I'm going to take a quick break real quick. Here we go. Here we go. We're back. What do you think about Tyson Fury winning the decision against Francis Ngannou? Well, I'm a big Tyson Fury fan. My favorite fighter right now, favorite active fighter. But it was an embarrassing performance. I think the fight really should have been a draw. That knockdown that Tyson Fury had when he went down, that was embarrassing. Not really, actually. Thinking back, it wasn't really embarrassing because Ngannou was a hard puncher. That's the whole reason why this fight happened. But there's the fact that Ngannou was winning rounds. That was what was embarrassing. I thought that the only way Tyson Fury would lose this fight. I appreciate it. You see? I appreciate it. The only way that Tyson Fury would have lost this fight was a puncher chance from Ngannou. The fact that Ngannou was winning rounds at Boxing Fury, that was what was embarrassing. To say Ngannou got robbed, I don't know. I think Tyson Fury done enough to not lose. To not win. I think it could have been a draw. I was expecting a robbery. Either way, I don't know. It was just a bad fight. Bad fight for Tyson Fury. I don't think Ngannou really did enough to win off points. I know. It was crazy. But he didn't. Neither did Tyson Fury. It's hard to say. Pound for pound, number one. Inoue versus Crawford. Give me Crawford. But Inoue wins this December. What was his next fight? I think it's in December though. Is that his next fight? Which I think he will. I think he's going to knock him out. Become undisputed 2 weight classes. I think that he takes the number 1 spot. I don't know if he will, but I think he should. Because ESPN, they love Terrence Crawford. They had Terrence Crawford as the number 1 pound for pound when he hasn't fought in like 2 years. Any boxer who has not fought in 2 years should not be pound for pound number 1. He wasn't prepared well enough. That's simple as that. Derek James did not prepare him well enough. And it made me really question Derek James as a trainer. But Errol Spence was not prepared well enough. He stood way too in front of him. Terrence Crawford, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Very technical fighter. You got to move around more. I had that fight 50-50. I really had zero clue who was going to win. I was rooting for Crawford, but I really had no clue who was going to win. I mean, that's why the fight was so big, is because you did not know who was going to win. That was the best performance I ever seen, though, from a boxer, ever. That Terrence Crawford did that. But what went wrong with Spence? I just think he wasn't prepared enough. That falls mainly more on the trainer than Spence. Best Philly shell fighter, Floyd Mayweather for sure. I can't think of anybody else. I mean, I could think of other Philly shell fighters, but other Philly shell fighters who could be on that level, James Toney, but Floyd Mayweather, 50-0, Philly shell. Give me Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, Fulton used this shell, but we saw what happened against Inoue. It did not work too well. And plus, he's not on the level of Floyd Mayweather's Philly shell. But if you're talking about current fighters, yeah, Fulton. I can't think really of anybody else right now. Devin Haney used the Philly shell, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he used the Philly shell. If he does, well, it's definitely him. No heavyweight uses it, obviously. Cruiserweight, light heavyweight, middleweight, super middleweight. Maybe Devin Haney, though. But this fight's about to be ready now. Garcia's ready. He's about to see the ring walk. You know Ryan Garcia now? Here he is. You never saw him before?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's Ryan Garcia. You said you didn't know him. That's why I was wondering.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he uses jab more. He has to. Duarte's pretty good. He's a powerful fighter. This is going to be a good fight, I think. Just waiting now. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Vote in the comments who you have winning. I have a poll up. Duarte or Garcia. This fight is close. It's a close fight. I say 60-40 in favor of Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia knockout is simply a left hook. Duarte, I feel like a right hook. I feel like a right hook from Duarte. Even though they're both orthodox, I have the Garcia left hook, which might not be a one punch. Here's what I think it'll be. That's a good question. If Garcia wins by knockout, it's going to be a left hook, but combos. But the left hook is really going to set it up and really going to do the most damage. Duarte wins by knockout, it's going to be one punch. It's going to be with his right hook, I feel like. Because though Garcia has the speed, I don't think he has enough power yet. But hey, he bumped up, maybe. Anything's different. But I don't think he has the speed to definitely shake a fighter and put him down. Or shake a fighter and get him hurt, drop their hands. But I don't know if he has it yet, just a one punch to sleep. It looks like Garcia's wearing blue gloves, Duarte's wearing red gloves. But I'm not sure the trunks yet. They still don't do the ring walks yet. They're just doing the promos and all that. Duarte's going to be announced first, obviously, since Garcia is the A side. So, tail of the tape 25. Ryan Garcia is. He's 23-1. Duarte 26-1. He's 27 years old. Garcia's 5'10". Duarte's 5'9". Duarte also not only is Duarte, he weighs more at the weigh-in. He's older and he has a longer reach. And I feel like he has more power, though Garcia's quicker. Alright, here comes the ring walk now. So they have the robes on, so I can't see the trunks, but Duarte's walking out with like a white, glittery Mexican style robe because he has the Mexican flag colors also. He also has red gloves. Garcia was wearing a blue robe, so I'm pretty sure he'll wear blue trunks. It makes sense. We'll close this window. It's a bit cold now. Ready to roll, ready to roll.
Look. Cute.
Oh, it's yours, eh?
Powers.
Who has the better walkout? I mean, Duarte's pretty simple right now. Just a basic walkout. Music, walking out. No, Garcia, he'll probably have a better one, but I don't know. Garcia matured more. He's not into that all that celebrity stuff anymore. Into that spotlight, he's in more. He's a more mature fighter. I'm definitely glad to see it. Definitely glad to see it. But Duarte still is not into the ring yet. He's still doing his walkout. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure to subscribe. Help me get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Make sure to vote in the comments. Who do you have winning? Garcia or Duarte? This is going to be such a good fight, man. I'm telling you. This is an underrated fight. Duarte's an underrated opponent for this. I think Garcia will win. But it won't be easy. So now he's about to get into the ring now. But nothing special. This is the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, United States of America. That's right. It's so funny. You know what's funny? You playing music. Here we go. Now he's in the ring now. He's excited though. He's ready to go. What's up, man? Hello. Luke Fiasco is in the house. I wonder if he's going to be walking out with Garcia singing. I wasn't paying attention if that was happening. Sorry about the sniffle. I got cold. What? All right, here comes Garcia. I'm rooting for him. I hope he has a comeback. It's a career he wants. So Guardians QC is coming out with a blue robe and gold, blue gloves. What you say you are a superstar. Yep, it is. Luke Fiasco. So I think already Garcia has the better ring walk because of the music choice. Yeah, that was right. Luke Fiasco is singing. Still the ring walk. Here we go. Garcia looks ready, man. I'm excited for him. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Garcia. I really am. I hope we can turn it around. I hope so. I'm about to be excited if you win. I'm serious. Joe Martinez, the ring announcer, he's getting ready to announce. Garcia's ready to go. Room for underdog, I respect that. But I feel like Garcia's the underdog in terms of boxing right now. Losing that fight against Tank. Not a lot of people counting him out already. You know, I feel like he's the underdog when it comes to boxing in general. Judges Jesse Reyes. Oh, I didn't even see. Referees James Green though. There we go. Here we go. I'm ready. Crowd's pretty excited. Toyota Center, they're fighting in Houston right now. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Here we go. 23-1, 19 KOs, Victorville, California, Ryan Garcia. Here we go. Here we go. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Help me get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Ready to roll. Garcia got this. I think so. I'm rooting for him. I'm happy for him. I'm rooting for him. Hope he gets this. Alrighty, referee's getting the talk. Gotta get started. There we go. Touch them up. Everyone's clearing the ring. Duarte talking a lot of trash towards Garcia for this. Here we go. Here we go. Waiting for the ring to... the bell of the ring, I should say. Alright, here it goes. Round one. Garcia throwing that jab. Duarte having pretty good head movement right now. There goes that hook. Missed with the left, but pretty good right hand hook. Garcia needs to stay composed. Duarte having a hard time trying to get in right now, but Garcia's all lining pretty good. Ooh, good left hook by Duarte, though. Keep that right hand up, Garcia. Don't drop it. He drops it off that hook. Needs to be careful. He's throwing a leaping left hook. A lot of them. Not leaping, but he's throwing them hard, Duarte is. Throwing a lot of jabs, Garcia is. Less than a minute and a half to go. Oh, good shot landed there. Don't know who, though. It was so quick. You saying he needs to lower his guard? I think he needs to keep that right hand up. He's dropping his hands too much. That's how he lost the take. I mean, he lost from the body shot, but he also got knocked down because of keeping his hand low. Less than a minute to go in the first round. I had this round going to Garcia. Duarte, though, still being aggressive, though. "30 seconds left to go in round one." Oh, I got you. Yeah, he was trying to throw some body shots. I mean, that would definitely be a good way to lower that, to set up a good shot to the head. Ooh, good uppercut, but it didn't land, though. Nothing's really landing, but Garcia's definitely showing that hand speed still. It's still being aggressive. Throwing a lot of jabs, though, which is important. Alright, end of round one. I'd give it to Garcia. Wasn't very that clear or one-sided, but I give it to Garcia. Yeah, and he's been doing that in round one, but he just hasn't landed much on Garcia. It's first round, not much to Not much to judge right now. Alrighty, about to start round 2. Yeah, I think it was standing. I don't even think it was sitting down during that round. Good right hand. Duarte hasn't seemed to land anything right now. Garcia's throwing big punches, but they're just off the arms. They're not really affecting Duarte at all. This is 12 rounds. This is pretty impressive. Now Duarte's pressured. All right. Garcia's hugging right now. He has to, obviously. There's nothing bad about that, but he's in the corner. Referee splits them up. Now they're brawling again. Garcia had his hand out like that. That's risky. Don't do that. He was just leaving his hand out like this, trying to get a measurement or what, but still. He's doing it again. You got to be careful because Duarte's powerful. That he can go right up and under and throw a hook. I was expecting that. Well, good uppercut, though. Garcia might actually have landed finally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Duarte came up and under with that hook. Minute and a half left to go in the second round. I'd say it's Garcia's fight still. But Duarte's pressuring him pretty good. Had Garcia on the ropes a couple of times already. Just this round. Ooh, right over the top from Duarte. He's putting a lot of pressure. It really is like curious to see how Garcia handles this. A lot of power though from Duarte. You got to be careful. Garcia got to keep that right hand up. Their faces are fine. They're not really landing many punches. They're throwing hard punches, but they're really just landing on the gloves and the arms and the shoulders. No really clean shot yet by any fighter. Garcia is landing some jabs a bit with that. But, yeah, Duarte, both their faces are fine. Ooh, there we go. Nice right hand now for Ryan to land it. But yeah, Duarte has the pressure though, the corners and the ropes. He's controlling the ring. But Garcia, I think, 10 seconds left to go in the second round. I have this round going to Garcia, making it a 2-0 Garcia. Yeah. 2-0 Garcia, end of round 2. Should Duarte use more head movement? I think he's doing pretty good. Garcia's just quick. What are you doing? What's up? There we go. I was raging around 5 to 6 viewers. I'm on 1 now. It is what it is. Duarte's trying to go to the body. But Duarte's doing a lot of pressure. Anything can happen though. It all depends how Garcia has that. Oh, nice body shot by Duarte. But Duarte keeps having Garcia on the ropes a lot. Like, Duarte's controlling the ring. But Garcia still winning the fight 2-0. But any shot from both of them can end this fight quick. Good combos by Ryan. I think it's still too early to throw in combos. I'd say Ryan's defense definitely improved. Yeah, I get Duarte got a warning for hitting the back. Yeah, he is comfortable on the ropes. You know, I just think for Ryan's case, I think it'd be better if he's not on the ropes. Also, Muhammad Ali, you really don't benefit from being on the ropes. But that's the second warning Duarte got. One was hitting the back, and then the next one was in the back of the head. But Garcia is being patient, always waiting for that shot. Landed a nice 1-2. I'm sorry, a 3-2. There we go. Now he's throwing some combos. Yeah, he keeps getting back pushed into the ropes, though. I mean, he might be comfortable on them, but you don't want to be in that position. Respect to Duarte, pressure him, though, like that. But anything can happen. Garcia's throwing some powerful shots now. He just landed a pretty good 2 right there. But I still feel like, though, anything can happen. He keeps getting a warning. It's the third warning this round Duarte got for hitting the back. Garcia's up 3-0 right now, but this is still a close fight. Like, it's still not looking good in Garcia's favor. Like, it could be better, is what I'm saying. He keeps getting pushed into the ropes. Duarte keeps controlling the ring. All right, beginning of round 4. So I have a 3-0. But Garcia keeps getting pushed into the ring, into the ropes. Another warning, and we could be seeing a deduction any minute now. Less than 2 minutes left to go now in the 4th round. Another warning, dude. I'm serious. They got to deduct a point. His offense is pretty good, but he's not really landing any punches. But he's pressuring Garcia in the thing. I don't know. His defense is still pretty good, but his offense, he's doing a lot of pressuring, but he's not landing anything. I mean, he had like 5 warnings already from the referee for punches in the back and the back of the head. Less than a minute left to go. Duarte's fighting dirty now. I feel like that's all he has. Another warning for him below the belt. They gotta deduct a point. They gotta deduct a point, man. This is like the 6th warning. It's the 4th round. $30 left to go in round 4. I have Garcia. Duarte's trying to do everything he can, push him in the ropes, fighting a little dirty. He's throwing a lot below the belt now. Before it was behind the head. Now it's below the belt. Less than 10 seconds left to go in round 4. I have it Garcia 4-0. But these are close rounds still. End of round 4. Duarte's he's pretty aggravated now. He can't seem to get nothing going. Round 5 now. What advice would you give Duarte right now? He just needs to throw punches. Throw punches. What's up? Throw punches. Because Duarte's pressuring him. He's putting him on the ropes, but he's not really throwing punches. And the punches he is, they're not even clean punches below the belt, behind the head. He got like 6 warnings already by Duarte. He needs to fight clean. Go for the head. Stop going for the below the belt. He's brawling though. He's putting his heads in like this. He's fighting like Cruz right now. So he's throwing punches, but he needs to throw punches to the head. Because he's throwing to the body. He's not even landing anything though. I have Garcia up 4-0, but this fight is still close. Mainly because Duarte just stayed in there. Duarte's fighting pretty aggressive and pretty dirty. But this round could go to Duarte right now. Garcia gotta stop turning his head like that. A lot of warnings to the refs. This is a dirty fight. I knew it was gonna be a good one. This was no easy fight. He gotta stop it though. Yeah, he's still on the ropes. Not as much. But if Garcia wins this by a decision, it's not gonna be as big of a statement. But Garcia's on the ropes right now, under 10 seconds. I'd say 4-1 for Ryan. I think Duarte won that round. All right, beginning of round 6, I have it 4-1. Ooh, dude, they're exchanging punches right now. They're exchanging punches. Duarte definitely followed my advice that last round. I don't know what Garcia else could do. You just got to keep attacking and throwing punches because Duarte still has his hands up. You were right, though, Razor, about Duarte, Garcia trying to lower Duarte's hands. Hasn't been working. But I feel like that's the only way that Ryan wins. Because Duarte has some pretty good defense right now. Garcia is doing the shoulder roll a lot. I mean, Derek James, I don't know if he wants Garcia doing the shoulder roll, but at the same time, it is working. You can't really do a high guard when to do pressures like that. It's going to leave you open for uppercuts and body shots. Yeah, he needs to stop turning. The better exchanges, I don't know, man. I mean, Duarte's kind of walking him down. I mean, this fight could go either way. Garcia keeps turning his body. So he doesn't want to fight, really. But he is throwing punches still back. But every time Duarte pressures Garcia, he's, like, nervous. I have a 4-1 for Ryan. So, I mean, he just better hope that he wins off points. But I don't know if we're going to see a knockout here from Garcia anymore. I mean, Duarte's doing really good defensively. Duarte's throwing powerful punches, dude. I don't know who wins that round. I'd say Duarte again. I have a 4-2 for Garcia. Good shot by Duarte. He could. He could. This might not be good for Ryan right now. Here we go. Round 7 now. This fight could definitely flip now. This fight could definitely flip for Duarte. Duarte's been applying pressure all night. It's all about how Garcia's going to handle that right now. At first, you were right, Garcia, he was handling the pressure on the ropes, but now this on the scorecard right has it right now, hit 856, so 4 rounds to 2, like I have it. Which I agree. Garcia got to go for a knockout because I don't know if he'll win off points right now because he's chilling. Like, he's fine. He had a nice hook there. Garcia landed a pretty good shot, but he got to stop turning. He keeps turning like this. Like the extreme shoulder roll. Now the zone commentators are saying they might be protecting his body or something. That's why he's doing the shoulder roll like that. Like, he might be injured. I don't know. I won't make any. Under a minute and a half left to go, though. 7th round. I don't know. This is a swing round. Let's see what Garcia could do at this next minute. Less than a minute left to go. Garcia got to score some punches right now if he wants to win this round. Because this round's a swing round so far. You don't have to keep throwing your hooks, but throw some jabs in there. You know, land some punches. Control this fight back. Control this round. Because he keeps getting pressure on the ropes. Now Garcia's circling. He's trying to run away. Let's see if he doesn't get gassed, though. Well, it's the end of that round. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go. Yeah, I'd say Garcia's better counter punching, but that can only do so much if he expects to win off cards, off points. I mean, I have in favor of. I only have Duarte having 2 rounds right now. But this could go either way. Let's see. Yeah, he is avoiding the ropes. He can keep circling if he has the gas tank. I have a 5-2 right now. It's round 8. Yeah, circle around, he'll win the rest of the fight. But does he have the gas tank to be doing that? Because Duarte seems fine. Duarte doesn't seem affected at all. He's been pressuring Garcia all night. He's controlling this fight when it comes. He's controlling the ring. Garcia just is up on scorecards because he's landed better, cleaner punches. Ooh, good little check hook by Garcia. He's doing a lot of sticking to move in Garcia's, but I just don't know how long this is going to last. Now we're seeing booing for the fans. Everyone's seeing no running. This is going to look bad for Garcia if he's been bashing Shakur this whole time about running. Just to run again. I don't know if he did. I just made that up. I'm just saying. Garcia's winning this round so far. He's circling. Duarte can't seem to get in anymore, so it's a good, smart move, but I don't know if it's going to last. But Duarte has him. I just don't know if Garcia's going to land this much. I mean, he's going to last this long. Less than a minute left to go in round 8. I have Garcia having this round, making it 6-2 for Garcia. Anything can change though. 40 seconds left to go. So right now, if no knockdowns happen and it goes to the cards, it's at least a draw. My opinion. Oh, Garcia. Duarte shook. Here we go. Duarte's hurt. Down he goes. Let's go. Down he goes. Let's go. Down towards Duarte. He might beat the count. Let's see. Oh, it's over. It's over. Garcia won. Ryan Garcia won. Unbelievable adjustment by Garcia. Unbelievable. Wow. 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 That was unbelievable. I don't even know. It was a bunch of quick combinations. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Unbelievable. What a performance by Garcia. What a performance, man. Good for Garcia, man. Good for Garcia. Good for Garcia, man. Good for Garcia. Good for Garcia. That was... I mean, Duarte got up like 9 seconds, but he's still a little dizzy. He shook him. The outcome of that fight changed so quick. So quick. Wow. Let me just say wow. That changed quick. Good for Garcia. That changes a lot of things, man. He wins by TKO. I bet it might be a knockout. I don't know if because he got up in the 9 second, 10-second round or time, but I don't know if it's going to be counted as a TKO or a KO. Good for Ryan, man. Good for Ryan. Good for Ryan. I mean, Duarte, I'm not saying Duarte had a chin. I don't think I said that. I just said he was doing pretty good defensively because Garcia, he was pressuring. But I don't know. If you thought Duarte had a chin, that'd be, I don't know. I just didn't. What round or time step did he win? 8th round. End of the 8th round. End of the 8th round. That was awesome. What a performance by Garcia. What a performance. He used the game plan good. Good for Ryan Garcia. Make sure, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Help me get to 10,000 subscribers. That was awesome. Ray's Reg, I really appreciate you, man. I really, really appreciate you watching this with me. I really appreciate that. You know, it's fun. Fun times. I'm going to be doing more boxing live streams in the future. Hope to see you. You know, stop by again. I really appreciate that, man. I don't get many views on these live streams. It sucks. But I do it for fun. And I really appreciate you, all the comments you have contributing and all to my live stream. That's unbelievable, though. Garcia did it. Garcia did it. Good for Garcia, man. Good for Garcia. I'm happy to see it, man. That's all I gotta say. Well, I'm ending the live stream. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. To everybody watching. Alrighty. Had a great time. Garcia won, baby. Gonna make a quick YouTube short. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. I'm out, guys. Peace. Have a good night.